Hi friends, thanks for clicking to watch this video. Just before I go into the gist I have for you guys today, I want to quickly tell you about this recipe I am about to make. So I bought this pack of rainbow cupcakes from the store. In it has 3 sachets of dry mixture, yeah, and has 10 pieces of cupcakes paper. And I'm meant to follow the instructions, which requires 3 eggs, 45 grams of water, and also butter or margarine 135. So guys, that's just what I needed. 3 items including what we already have in the box, and the instructions for it to follow step by step is also on the box. Okay, so we're going to be doing this together while I tell you guys one of these gists while I was just scrolling through social media that I found. So a lady came asking for advice. She says that she has a boyfriend whom she has been dating for a while, and that the boyfriend told her sometime last year that he's not ready to settle down with her, and that if she continued dating him, she's doing that at her own risk, that he's not ready for marriage. Even in the next 20 years, he won't be ready for marriage. The shocking thing is that this guy is not young. The guy is 40 years old. And since they've been dating, she says she really, really loves this guy. She wants to settle down with this guy. And because of that, she now went to a pastor. Another annoying angle to it. She now went to a pastor and said to the pastor that about her relationship. She told the pastor, and the pastor now advised her that the guy is just joking, that he will marry her. She should not worry. Now, the guy has told her, I'm not interested. You still went on. She now said she went to the guy's house like yesterday without telling the guy she was coming, and she met the guy with another lady. And the guy told her, when he opened the door and saw her, I told her, stay outside, wait for me, I am busy. And then when he came out with the girl, he introduced the girl that was inside with him as his girlfriend to her. She said she stayed outside, she cried. She left the guy's house at about 11:30 and went back to her own house. She was expecting the guy to call her, that's her own boyfriend, to call her and maybe apologize or something. But the guy did not call her. She was up in the house till 3 a.m. She couldn't see, like she was just crying. Then after a while, I think the next day, she said she saw the guy's message saying that he was sorry, that he loves the other girl. Stupidly, I would say stupidly, she went back to the pastor to tell the pastor this is the problem, and the pastor says, don't worry, there will be no loss. The guy will marry you. The guy will marry you. Guys, women, please receive sense. Receive sense. So at this point, I'm just, first of all, I did the mixture of the butter, melted butter, egg, and water. Mix it together. Then open the 3 sachets of the flour, the 3 dry mixture into 3 bowls. And now I am measuring with spoon the liquid so that I can have equal amount. So the pack said I should use 3 eggs, but the eggs I measured out, like I have at home, is very small. So I use 4 eggs so that the batter can come out very right. So I'll just mix now and then scoop it into the cupcakes paper. But at this point already, I'm preheating my oven. This gist, guys, is very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. Do you know why I say it's annoying? Somebody at 40 years is saying, I don't want to date you if you date me at your own risks. And you don't have common sense should tell you that this person is not serious. You should move on. Women, we need to begin to think with our head, with our brain, and not with our heart. Receive sense. You now went to a pastor. I don't even understand the pastor's business in this at all. Pastor telling that there will be no loss. There will be no loss. Guys, what do you think about this? Just please let me know your comments in the comment section. The guy is even, I would say, it's kind to have opened up to tell you that he's no longer interested, that you are dating him at your own risk. You are the one dating him. He's not dating you. Eh? He's no longer in love with you. He has made it clear to you. How can somebody be 40 years and say he's not ready to settle down? You know definitely that person does not want to be with you. He has some other plans in mind. The woman, I think, has a problem of not loving herself. So women, we need to think with our brain. We need to think with our head, and we need to learn to love ourselves. Guys, we need to learn to love ourselves. And there's nothing like going to meet a pastor that will be deceiving you. Maybe you're giving the pastor money, or the pastor has some benefits he's getting from you and he's deceiving you. Will he be telling that to his own sister or his own child? Somebody at 40 years, a grown man, you've been dating him. Somebody at that age should be thinking of settling down. And if I told you that you're dating at your own risk and you're still going, self-deceit is the worst of all kinds of deceit, honestly. Worst of all kinds of deceit. You need to receive enough sense. Cut off communication with that particular pastor, because I don't understand what kind of pastor will be giving that kind of advice, except the pastor has, like I mentioned earlier, some benefits he's getting. A broken relationship is better than a failed marriage, honestly. It's better you walk away, love yourself. The man who would love you and accept you the way you are would come and will not even waste time telling you years of dating before getting married to you. Do not allow your pastor to keep deceiving you at all. Borrow yourself sense and leave that man alone. Do not keep dreaming, because it will never be a reality. The man has told you he's no longer interested. Learn to love yourself. Concentrate on yourself. Make sure you improve yourself. Improve your words. Concentrate on making your life meaningful. Then a good man will come along, certainly. Except you want to be alone in a relationship, then you can continue, because the guy has already told you he's not interested. Clear. You are just allowing the pastor to deceive you. Or you are deceiving yourself. I don't even understand. Man open him mouth, tell you say I'm not interested. You now went to a man of God. Is it the man of God that wants to marry you, or the pastor? According to you, maybe it's the one that wants to marry you, or is it related to the man? I don't even understand. Guys, let me know your advice for this person in the comment section. All I can say is receive sense. Put your hand on your head and pray. Lord, please give me serious understanding and wisdom and the heart to know what is right and what to do, and not to trust and believe a pastor who is not in the relationship, who is not the man. I don't understand this kind of love. Honestly. So lastly, I would say you are dating yourself. The earlier you realize it, the better for you. Next time if you keep going, when the guy gets married now, you now start crying up and down that you dated somebody, wasted your whole number of how many years, and this person ended up dumping you. Receive sense, borrow sense, concentrate on yourself, think with your heart and your head, not with your heart, sorry, with your head and your brain. Make the right decision. Okay, guys, I'm almost done with this cake now. My oven is already hot at 150 degrees, and the cake did not stay too long. It was like 15 minutes. It was ready, and this tasted so good, guys. My kids love it. In fact, they couldn't even wait for it to cool down. They rushed and finished it. Look at it, how it came out. It was so good. So if you have a store-bought cake like this, if you have little eggs, just increase the quantity of egg. If the pack says 3, do 4. Your cake will come out so good, guys. I just said let me drop this recipe and also give advice to women who may find themselves in similar situation. Think with your head, your brain. Do not think with your heart. If you're in a relationship, someone says, I'm not interested, do not kill yourself. Move on. The next person, the next man may come along and value you and will do anything to be with you. Just focus on yourself. Grow your self-worth. Don't force yourself on somebody. Receive sense, I beg. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you all in another video. Bye bye.